in terms of compression, H.264, really some experimentation I've done myself. To achieve a good quality and deliver Ultra HD, you'll not go on reasonable medium motion content. You're not going to go below 40 megabits per second. And that's not something we can consider today. On top of the codec itself, there is the delivery mechanism or the packaging mechanism. Today, the main two-way BR mechanism are HLS and Dash. And there might be others as we go, because the Alliance of Open Media is thinking to develop their own. HLS, iOS devices, I'm not sure there are iOS devices today capable of 4K display. So probably someone might think, OK, 4K is mainly for big screens. And actually, some of you have attended the keynotes where the presenter was talking about 80% of the content, 80% more content is displayed on TVs. That is good news for people who want really to go and broadcast their 4K content, because they know it's for TV, and there are lots of 4K TVs, which is the main 4K screen available today. So for example, I'm not aware of any mobile device that can do 4K, and probably it's not worth it. From experience point of view, to watch a good 4K and enjoy the experience, you need to be at specific distance from the screen, and the screen must be more than 40 inch. So it's really shifting a little bit the direction of the market, of the business you'd like to drive your streaming to, and for your customers as well. Dash is there, and besides, HLS does only today support H.264, does not support HEVC or VP9, although it's not a big deal. I know our colleagues at Amazon, from Elemental specifically, they've done an experimentation where they replaced the H.264 stream with an HEVC stream, and they have done the A to Z kind of end-to-end test, and it did work fine. For VOD, the transcoding is simple. That's why we have seen in the market VOD applications and VOD streams coming first. You see, Netflix, they started it. And there are lots of other players. Amazon are doing 4K as well. For VOD, it's easier because you can transcode many times. You can do it offline. In addition, most VOD content is movies, and it is 24 frames per second. For live, the story is slightly different, and especially for those who would like to broadcast sports and things. They need to use encoders who are real-time encoders, which will be less efficient than non-real-time encoders. They have to do it only once. There is not much for them to enjoy, really. And that's why the bitrate range between the VOD application and the live application are slightly different.